Hi there, welcome to the latest episode of my 10-minute moan. The topic of this 10-minute moan is a story about what's described as a feral teen in Glasgow pulling a knife out at cyclists before a vicious attack in Glasgow. This story happened on Thursday. It was covered in the Daily Record yesterday. I didn't see it until today. And their headline is, "Shocking video shows feral teen pull knife on Glasgow cyclist before a vicious attack." Shocking footage showed the incident unfolding in Govan, Glasgow on Thursday. So the article tells us teenage thugs pulled a knife on a cyclist before launching a feral attack in broad daylight. Footage of the shocking incident in Govan was captured by Christopher Lang's bike camera as he cycled home on Thursday afternoon. A group of 4 boys were on the cycle path as he headed along the area's Langlands Road. As he approached on his bike, one of the youngsters steps towards him with what appeared to be a large kitchen knife. The scene forced Christopher to come to an abrupt stop, with the youths then launching an attack. Sharing the footage on social media, Christopher said, "I got a bit of a fright when the knife was pulled. I thought it was real. The boy dropped the knife when I braked. I picked it up, threw it onto the grass, which seemed to make them angry. One of them was jumping down like he was in a boxing match." He added, "I know they are kids, but they're old enough to know this is too much. Slightly worried about their safety too." And then, here's the video.
Come on, look at camera here, wee man.
In the video clip, Christopher can be seen riding along the path next to a block of flats, and the group of 4 youths are loitering ahead. As he approaches, one boy steps out in front of the bike and flashes which appears to be a large silver blade. The group then pounce on Christopher, swearing and kicking his bike. One youngster can be seen raising his fists in a boxer stance. When Christopher tells the youth they are being filmed, they back off. Laughter rings out behind him as he cycles off, with a separate camera angled from behind him showing a clearer shot of one of the boys landing a hard kick to his bike. Christopher later said the knife the youths were carrying was a plastic imitation. To be fair, I've just seen the video. Doesn't look too plastic or imitation to me, and I'm no wonder the man got a fright. Probably would myself. He reported the incident to the police when he later spotted a marked car while sitting at a junction, who said they would speak to the youths involved. Local residents expressed their shock at the footage. One person said, "Hope you can report that. The knife is very worrying." A second person wrote, "This is truly horrifying. What on earth is going on in the world?" A third said, "That is dangerous. If you see a blade, you're going to react, and if on a bike, that can mean losing control." Police Scotland said they had no report of the incident. That's a bit worrying. The man's obviously, not long after the incident, spoke to cops in a marked police vehicle. Yet Police Scotland say they've got no report of the incident. What did they do? Did they even bother going and try to find him? Why did they not register this reported crime? And listen, the man himself says it's an imitation knife, but the footage doesn't look like it, and maybe when it's fell, he's heard it sounded like maybe plastic. But what are they doing? Who's hanging about Govan with knives and kid-on knives? For what purpose? It's just a bit shit, to be honest with you. It tells you where we are as society. And I coach kids football down on Langlands Road, and a lot of the kids, the older ones in particular, will come down in scooters and bikes themselves. So they might come across these characters, but it's just nonsense, and it's everywhere. It's not a lot of people say, oh, it's just, this is an English problem, the Neds and the thugs and whatever, but it's not. A Ned culture is probably as alive in Scotland, particularly Glasgow, as it is anywhere else in the country. So it's a bit naff. Anyway, here's the incident again, in case you just want another look at it.
Come on, you got a camera here, wee man.
So that's us. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you've not already done so, please hit the subscribe and notifications bell. Put your comments below, please, if you have any. And as far as the boys are concerned, I'm local to them. See if they get nothing to do of an evening, just put some comments and I'll give them stuff to do and come and coach them at football and get them off the streets. But only if they stop carrying knives or carry on knives and attacking cyclists. That's one condition about coming to our football club. Anyway, most important of all, as long as you know these people carry knives or even pretend knives in the streets, particularly near me. Not you, but
everyone else, have a great day. Cheerio, bye now.
Come on, you got a camera here, wee man. Come on, you got a camera here, wee man.